Barrett lobbing it up. Robinson can't finish it. So you're expecting we'll have a lot of time tonight
No, we will.
do our thing. Fournier left it short, got it back. Again, not enough on it. And then Robinson put it down in a crowd. Doncic will plant. Fire, no. So Dallas 0 for 3 from 3 to begin this game. Here's Randall coming off a 2-point performance, his second game since the thumbs down gesture and subsequent comments to the Knicks fans. Barrett doesn't get the roll.
Is just under 23 years of age with everything he's achieved thus far.
It's unbelievable.
And he knows his conditioning has to get better. Took him a little while to get back into tip-top shape. Yep. He was out with health and safety protocols, missed a bunch of games.
Has brought into sharper focus and more clarity for me is the respect you have to have for those top guys in the league. There's a requirement physically. There's also a requirement mentally. The responsibility nightly to be great. It's why there's only a handful of, quote, superstars.
I don't want you to force things because all of a sudden you're worried about your points.
Right.
Just make the right basketball play, focus solely on winning as Doncic floats it in beautifully. Soft touch from Luka. A 7-6 lead for the Knicks in the early going. Here is Barrett pulling. No. Doncic another rebound. Doncic around the Powell screen. Doncic cups it up and in.
Come on, he has saved them in a couple of games against Detroit, maybe a couple weeks ago. If he does not blow up, they walk away with a tough loss.
Well, it's easy to forget, too, because he's in his third year. R.J. Barrett is still the youngest rotation player for the New York Knicks. That's what they want consistently from R.J. I've been starting to see it over the last 6. Knicks shooting 50% in the quarter. Doncic step back short, and that'll do it for the first. Knicks a 9-point lead after 1. In his career, always been around 37-38. Here's quickly. Pull up from 16 is short. More good D from Dallas.
He's a shot maker, and he's tougher on this end than you'd think.
Doncic able to abuse him that time, though.
Right, that's 6-7.
Doncic, little hesitation, lays it up and in, and that's something, Doris, that Jason Kidd talked to us about earlier in the season. Now Doncic with Randall switched on him. Step back 3, short. Rebound Barrett.
With his base knowledge and skill topped up with lessons taught by a Hall of Fame point guard, he's playing like he's not nervous for a test every night, guys.
What you think of Ja Morant coming off that 29-point game, not dapping up the home fans wearing a Steph Curry jersey? You down with that or not down with that?
I love how intense he is.
I'm all for that.
We should share what a wonderful story Sean Sweeney told us before the game. He said one of the premier people he learned basketball from was Hubie's son, Brendan. And Brendan would literally draw different play designs, actions, different schemes on napkins, teach him the game. He said to this day.
How to prepare, what you're looking to get out of film study. The basketball genes run deep in the Brown family.
They sure do.
How to prepare, what you're looking to get out of film study. The basketball genes run deep in the Brown family.
They sure do.
Doing an unbelievable job sharing the basketball.
13 assists for the Knicks. Doncic can't get it to go. More confidence in his gait tonight. Kicks it out. Burks gets the whistle. Foul going to be on the floor. Doncic wheeling into the paint. Got bumped. Didn't get the whistle or the finish. Noel. That'll do it for the first half. But the Knicks going to go into the locker room happy. Doncic had just 1 assist in the first half, matching his fewest and a half this season. That's going to drop in from Powell. Tough finish plus the foul. Doncic spinning off one leg. No.
You know the other thing he does? He reminds me of Dirk Nowitzki in this way.
He's also big enough that he takes a lot of little contact throughout the game that guys can get away with.
Yeah.
Doncic leaves that short again. He's just 5 for 13 now from the floor.
Couldn't do anything because of the injury over the summer. Came back overweight. Couldn't sustain long stretches of play. There have been moments in this game, I thought in the first half, where he was the last guy up the floor.
An 8-0 run from New York. They have their largest lead. It's 15. Doncic throws it away. 8th turnover from Dallas.
The offense, as Tom Thibodeau has said, has been the issue, right? The defense, he feels, has been consistent enough all year. I feel like this is as good as I've seen the Knicks play offensively.
A 14-1 Knicks run. Shot clock down to 4. Doncic will heave and hit from 3. Building off what he's done in his last 6 games, averaging 23 per. Doncic, wow, nifty. In the corner, Doncic can't hit the 3. Now just 1 of 7 from deep.
He's run. His gait is weird over there. I don't know whether that back is stiff.
Doncic is back, but he's been very mediocre. 6 of 17 from the field, 1 of 7 from downtown.
It's inside, and then he does something like that.
Just missed his first shot of the 4th, but he was 5 for 5. The other thing he's done, RJ, an excellent job on Luka defensively.
Quickly, can't knock down the 3. Lead is 20 for New York, and that's going to be a charge. Lead is 20 for New York, and that's going to be a charge.
Think about the opening couple of possessions for Dallas, where they generated 2 open threes, guys who have made shots of late. They missed them, and it's been the story of the night. They've also gotten beaten off the backboard. They've also gotten beaten off the backboards, which has been a season-long issue.
That time, Noel forces the turnover. Barrett, to the reverse.
He's grown as a playmaker. You know, RJ, the game's important to him. And to Tibbs' point, he does, obviously, pay the price in the gym by getting back. I'll tell you what's going to be fascinating. It's like, what are we, a month away, inside a month before that February 10th trading deadline?
Yes.
Is Ben Simmons, you know, we keep seeing Adrian Wojnarowski reporting that there's not a whole lot of movement, right, from the Sixers in what they expect to get in return.
Right.
You know, really appreciative of the communication with Jason Kidd and obviously the other staff members. But, like, how long do you go here?
Yeah.
Do you give him another 3-minute, 4-minute rip, possession by possession?
And a lot of minutes.
A lot of minutes, and the fact that James Harden and his touch time per possession, where so often Kevin Durant is standing on the weak side.
17-point lead. Doncic, step back. No. Finney Smith batted it back. Fournier there.
Boy, that's how you build if you're a young player. 31 and then 27, and he's done that all night. Luka makes a tough shot.
I think everyone watching the screen's face right now.
Yeah, it's true.
Doncic, nice little move to free himself for 2.
They're savvy, they're basketball astute, and they appreciate effort. And here's the thing, as he gets to the cup, a couple of opportunities, misses chippies. And here's the thing, as he gets to the cup, a couple of opportunities, misses chippies.
Brunson ahead of the field, getting up.
So does New York have their starters on the floor.
That's a good point. Doncic cuts in, misses the bank. Brunson can't get to it.